Hello, my name is Bailey. I'll be your host for today's video training on the Medistrom Pilot Lite Backup and Travel CPAP Battery. Today I will be reviewing the Pilot 12 and Pilot 24 Lite batteries, as well as accessories that are available and the warranty. We will begin by looking at the primary purposes of the battery. The Pilot Lite batteries can be used as a permanent backup power supply or as a portable travel battery. When using the Pilot Lite battery as a permanent backup power supply, the battery will seamlessly provide power to the CPAP machine if main power is lost. This allows patients to sleep worry-free, knowing that their therapy will not be interrupted if the power goes out. This is a perfect solution for patients living in areas where there are frequent outages or where there are often large storms. Using the battery as a portable travel battery allows patients to receive their PAP therapy wherever they may go. This includes remote locations such as camping, road trips, or even during air travel, as it is FAA compliant. The Pilot Lite battery is the smallest and lightest CPAP battery available, making it easy and convenient to bring along. We will now review the key features of the Pilot Lite batteries. First, we have the charging port. This is the port that will be used to charge the battery. The LED indicators are used to check the charge level. To check the charge level remaining, simply press the multifunction button. The indicator lights will then display the battery level. To turn on the flashlight, press and hold the multifunction button. Press and hold again to turn it off. The flashlight is a handy feature when camping or to have on hand during a power outage. The built-in USB port can be used as a fast charger for handheld devices. This is a convenient way to charge accessories on the go. The DC output port is the port that will be used to connect the battery to the CPAP machine. We will now review the compatibility of the two batteries. The Pilot 12 Lite battery is compatible with machines that run on 12 volts, and the Pilot 24 Lite battery is compatible with machines that run on 24 volts. Each battery will come with the cables required for the most recent and popular machines that they are compatible with. We will take a closer look at the compatibility of each battery next. We will begin with the Pilot 24 Lite. The Pilot 24 is directly compatible with the ResMed AirSense 10 and the AirMini. Machines listed with a star next to them will require a cable kit to be purchased separately. It is important to note that the battery does not come with a power cord to charge it, and this is because patients will use the power cord of their CPAP machine. This makes things much more convenient, especially during travel, as patients will have one less power cord to pack and to keep track of. This is an overview of the cable kits that can be purchased for the Pilot 24 Lite. Patients would require the cable kit corresponding to the CPAP machine that they are using. Next is the Pilot 12 Lite. The Pilot 12 is directly compatible with the Philips DreamStation and the System 1 S60. Again, machines with a star listed next to them will require cable kits to be purchased separately. Pilot 12 Lite also does not include a power cord, as the power cord from the CPAP machine will be used to charge the battery. There is one cable kit available for the Pilot 12 Lite. This includes the cables required for the DeVilbiss IntelliPAP 1 and 2 and the HDMZ 1 and 2. We will now review how to use both the Pilot 12 and the Pilot 24. We'll start with the Pilot 24 Lite. The CPAP machine's power cord is used to charge the battery. AirSense 10 users will simply connect their power cord to the charging port of the battery like so. AirMini users will use the short charging adapter cable to connect the AirMini power cord to the charging port of the battery. When using as a travel battery, you'll use the DC cables provided to connect the battery to the machine. All of the cables are clearly labeled, so it's very straightforward. With the AirSense 10, you will take the AirSense 10 DC cable and connect the DC port of the battery to the CPAP machine. The machine will power on once connected to the battery. For the AirMini, you will take the AirMini DC cable and again connect the DC port of the battery to the machine. When using as a backup power supply, you will set up the battery so that it is in line between the main power supply and the CPAP machine. Starting with the AirSense 10, we'll connect the battery to the machine using the DC cable. You will then take the AirSense 10 power cord to connect the battery to the wall outlet. Now if the main power goes out, the battery will provide power to the CPAP machine seamlessly. To set the AirMini up with the battery as a backup, we'll use the DC cable to connect the battery to the AirMini. One thing to note when using the battery as a backup with the AirMini is that the AirMini power cord cannot be used to connect the wall power to the battery. The AirMini power cord has a lower output than most others, therefore is not able to be used with the battery as a backup. Therefore, we recommend that patients use either an AirSense 10 power cord if they have an AirSense 10, or purchase the Medistrom AC adapter. Here you will see the AirSense 10 power cord used to set the battery up as a backup. We will now take a look at the Pilot 12 Lite. Both the DreamStation and the System 1 power cords are directly compatible with the battery's charging port. Therefore, you would simply connect the power cord to the battery like so. With the DreamStation, you will take the DC cable provided and use this to connect the DC output port of the battery to the machine. Once connected, the battery will immediately provide power to the machine. The process for the System 1 S60 is the same. We will now review how to set up the Pilot 12 Lite as a backup power supply. In this example, we will take the DreamStation power cord and use this to connect the main power to the battery. We will then use the DC cable to connect the battery to the machine. The process for the System 1 S60 would be the same. We will now review the runtime for the Pilot 12 and Pilot 24 Lite batteries. The estimated runtime for the battery is between 8 to 16 hours. This is at a pressure setting of about 10 centimeters with the heated tubing and humidifier turned off. At less demanding settings with a lower pressure, you can expect a runtime closer to the 16-hour mark. If you were to use the battery with the heated tubing and humidifier enabled, this would significantly decrease the runtime to approximately 3 to 4 hours. It is important to note that a poor mask seal can also contribute to a severe drop in the runtime. There are two on-the-go charging accessories available for the batteries. We'll start by looking at the solar panel. When not being used, the solar panel folds up to a convenient travel size, making it the perfect charging accessory to bring along on a camping or hiking trip. It includes clips that can be attached to the loops at each corner in order to hang it or secure it when in use. There are two output ports on the solar panel. Output 1 is used to charge the battery, and output 2 is a USB port that can be used to charge handheld devices. The solar panel will come with the cable needed to connect it to the battery. Once the battery is connected, we recommend that it is placed somewhere safe and out of the sun, such as underneath the flap at the side. Next is the car charger. To use the car charger, you would simply connect the tip on the right to the charging port of the battery, with the opposite end being connected to the car. The car should be running when charging the Pilot Lite battery so that the car battery does not become drained. This is a great option for users who are on a road trip or who are frequently on the road for work. Using the CPAP machine's power cord to charge the battery will take approximately 2 to 3 hours to receive a full charge. The Medistrom car charger will take approximately 3 to 5 hours for a full charge. Charging the battery using the Air Mini power cord will take approximately 7 to 9 hours. This is due to the low output of the Air Mini power cord. Using the solar panel to charge the battery will also take approximately 7 to 9 hours for a full charge when placed in direct sunlight. The warranty on all Medistrom products is 1 year from the patient's date of purchase. We recommend that if your patients do have any questions regarding the use or performance of their battery, that you refer them to our technical support team directly. A support technician will then be able to go through any necessary troubleshooting steps or begin the RMA process with your patient. Our support technicians are available from 9 a.m. to 1 a.m. Eastern Standard Time to address any questions or concerns that your patients may have. This completes our video training on the Medistrom Pilot Lite batteries. If you have any further questions, please feel free to reach out to your account representative, to info@choiceonemedical.com, or to the technical support team. Thank you for joining. I hope you enjoyed the presentation.